Traders, today we're going to look at Japanese yen and Swiss franc and understand which direction to trade them. Welcome to Simply Forex, guys. If you want to improve as a trader, then you're definitely in the right place. Each week, I'm going to give you easy to follow trade ideas, tips, and advice so you too can succeed at trading. And if you stay till the end of the vid, I'm also going to give you all of my trade ideas for today. So stay tuned for that. And if that sounds like a plan, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and please smash the like button. Shukran, merci, gracias, dankeschön. Fluent in many languages. I'm not. Right, so let's start with Swiss franc. Okay, and the first trade we're going to look at is Aussie dollar Swiss franc, and we are seeing Swiss franc weakness. Did I say Swiss franc enough in those sentences? Swiss franc, right? So what are we looking at here with Aussie dollar Swiss franc? We were in a downtrend. Okay, we stopped making lower lows. That's always a red flag. And then ever since we've bounced off this weekly support, price has shot up and we're now getting higher highs. Okay, so we're in an uptrend. We also have a nice bullish daily candle from yesterday. And I think we have a little bit more room to move into, just back up to this next area of potential resistance here. And we've got the moving average 20 there as well. All right. So, yeah, guys, that's your job, to find as much confluence as possible. And confluence is basically reasons to enter a trade, right? And those are my reasons in terms of the direction of the trade. Then I'm going to drop down to the H4, sometimes even the H1, to find my entry. And as you can see here, guys, right, if we look at the H4, I'm even going to include that level there, right? We're in an uptrend. We're above the moving average 20 in an uptrend, which is exactly where I want to be if I'm buying the market. And then all I'm looking to do is find a level that makes sense. And what was once resistance, when price comes back into this level, or if price comes back into this level, it becomes very good support. We've also got the moving average 20 coming through. So this area right here will be a really nice area to buy Aussie dollar Swiss franc. All right, so there's the first Swiss franc pair we're looking at. The next one is Euro Swiss franc, right? Now, the problem with this one is it is flying, right? But again, let's understand the structure of the market, all right? So with Euro Swiss franc, we was in this downtrend, and then we was in what's called crappy price action, right? Read any economic book, that will say that is crappy price action. It might also say it's an area of consolidation, right? Which it is. And then we just need to see a winner. And this candle here told us that buyers won that battle. And ever since buyers have won that battle to the death, we've just had nothing but buying candles. Look how bullish that is, right? So the question is, will we get a retrace to jump in on and take it back up to this area here, which is basically the next resistance. And as a target, guys, if I'm buying, my next target will be the next piece of resistance, right? As simple as that, because there will be sellers in here. Okay, so looking for buys, there's my target. If we drop down to the H4 now, again, I'm exactly where I want to be, right? We're in a uptrend. Okay, higher highs, higher lows, right? We're in an uptrend. But we just need a bit of a retrace, right? We need some value. I don't want to start buying up here. There's no value. So what I want to see is a retrace into this area. What was once resistance becomes support. We love this setup more than we love Liverpool FC and Gal Gadot and Chuck Norris, the three loves of my life. So yeah, if price retraces back into here, moving average 20 will start catching up. This could be a really good area for buying Euro Swiss franc. And then the last Swiss franc pair I'm looking at is New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. And I probably like this one the best, right? And let's understand why. Because this has literally just had a fresh structure break. So if we look at day trend, right, we were kind of like this. Yeah, there were these highs here. And then yesterday's candle just pop goes the weasel, right? It's just broken these highs. Okay, so this candle right here has just broken these highs in here. I understand we're at the moving average 20, right? That's not ideal, right? But we have broken these highs and we have all this free air to move into, okay? Back up to the next resistance level. So we like New Zealand Swiss franc buys, drop down to the H4. Again, you know, you can see there's a theme, guys, right? I choose the pairs to look at in terms of, you know, price action on the daily chart, and then drop down to the lower time frames to find an entry. Simple as that. And if we look at H4, bang, right? Again, it's one of those areas of consolidation. Who's going to win? Bang, buyers won, right? And then all I'm looking for, guys, is a retrace into here, right? We get a retrace into here, moving average 20 catches up. Okay, this could be a really nice area for buying New Zealand Swiss franc. Probably put my stop loss below these lows here. Yeah, stop loss or hedge, whatever you use, and look to take price higher. So yeah, they're all the Swiss franc pairs I'm looking at. So let's take a look at the yen pairs now. And before I do, if I could please ask everyone to subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash that like button. If you haven't already, please come join our trading community. Okay, we have a free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. You can talk to other traders, share knowledge, ideas. Check it out. Also today, don't forget the live stream, 7 a.m. New York EST time. Get your questions ready for me. And also, finally, guys, I just wanted to mention I've had a couple of openings on my mentorship program. So if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we can send you the details of the mentorship program. Right, let's look at yen pairs. While we're here, let's look at New Zealand yen. We've just looked at New Zealand Swiss franc. Let's look at New Zealand yen. And again, let's start with the daily chart. And we have just had a fresh structure break, right? If we look at the day chart, we're in this downtrend, a little bit sideways here, right? Again, consolidation. Okay, that's what the market does when it doesn't know what to do with itself, right? And then, bang, yesterday's candle has broken this last high. So we are now getting higher highs. We're in an uptrend, okay? And we've got this nice amount of room to move into up to the next resistance level. All right, so we're buying New Zealand yen. So there is weakness in the safe haven currencies, yeah, yen and Swiss franc. We drop down to the H4. What am I looking for? You can clearly see, right, we're in a H4 uptrend. Yeah, and then a retrace, yeah, in here somewhere would be great. Got the moving average 20 catching up. Somewhere in here, we can start buying New Zealand yen. All right. Yeah. What else are we looking at? We are also looking at pound yen. And guys, if you want to know how to read the charts like this, not only do we have a course coming out, we've also got the VIP. So check it all out, guys. Right, day chart. So we wasn't too sure what was happening here. Let me explain, right? So on the day chart, right, we was in a downtrend. Now, was we seeing this? Right, and this was a downtrend, right? And now if we wasn't sure, right, or if anything was in any doubt, we then had this, right? So this candle just clearly identifies an uptrend, right? We've broken this last high, got higher highs, and we now have, because of that break, we now have higher lows. All right, so pound yen is clearly in an uptrend now. If it was in any doubt, it's now not. And we're just trying to take price back up to this blue line and this 19660. In fact, I would make that 19650. There you go. If we drop down to the H4 now, yeah, again, right, we're with H4 trend. We just want to see a nice retrace potentially into here. We get a nice reaction. Okay, moving average 20 catches up and we can take price back up to here. All right, and there's one more yen pair we're looking at, and that is Aussie dollar yen. And there's also one other trade that's not a Swiss franc or yen pair. I know, crazy. Let's have a look at the day chart. Aussie dollar yen, again, we was in this downtrend. We were seeing a bit of sideways price action, right? But we've had a break now. Okay, we've broken this high, these highs, and we've broken it with this candle right here. So yesterday's candle was the catalyst for this structure break. And again, I don't have a target in. I would aim for 99, bang on. There we go. If not, all the way back up to this resistance level here. In fact, let me drag this across. All right, so there's the targets. We're looking for buys. If we drop down to the H4, again, H4 uptrend, we get a bit of a retrace in here would be a really nice level for buying Aussie dollar yen. And my final trade, I know there's more. We are looking at euro pound. I'm actually in this trade already. All right, I've been in this trade since yesterday. So let's understand why the hell I'm in this trade. Now, let's start with the weekly here, guys, right? Because we've had this nice big weekly candle that we are in a downtrend, right? We are clearly in a downtrend, but we've had this big weekly candle bounce off this important monthly stroke weekly support level, right? And then if we drop down to the day chart, I consider this a structure break, right? I would say that was the last high, even this high in here. And we've broken that level, okay? We had this nice big bullish candle, break these last highs in here, again, making it an uptrend, and we've got lots of room to move into, okay? Simple as that. And look at that candle as well. I know yesterday's candle was a little bit bearish, but, you know, we did have a bottom wick. It's got a top wick. It's almost like a doji, almost like a fat doji. Don't tell her I said that. And if we drop down to the H4 now, you know, we had a beautiful entry yesterday, right? Look how H4 structure is in an uptrend. And then just look how much of I love a deep retrace like this, right? And it literally come back to that level right there. Okay, look at the moving average 20 as well. Really nice level. Price pinged off that level. I actually got in here and I'm looking to take price back up to here, take some profit, leave some profit to run. My stop loss is below here. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm in this trade. It's already a nice setup, right? So if you can get into this trade, it's already set up. I mean, if we look at the H1, we could look, I mean, even the H1 has started to, you know, break structure, right? We've got this nothing and then bang. Right, if you want to be really sure, wait for a break of this level. Maybe we get a break, then you can have a tighter stop loss on the H1 and then take price back up to these highs. All right, guys, so trades galore. There's all my trades. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Join me for the live stream today, and I'll see you later.